are local. Las Vegas. Fox 5 News starts now.
Tonight, some new details about the deadly apartment fire over the weekend. Firefighters rescued 2 children after Sunday night's fire near Nellis and Sahara.
The Clark County coroner now confirms that both children have died after being rescued. Fox 5's Victoria Saha joins us now in studio with more on what she's learned. Victoria?
The 3-year-old girl is identified as Kalia Casey. Her brother identified as 6-year-old Champion Moore. Meantime, we're getting more information on the apartment complex Viridian Palms. Fox 5 Investigates learned from Clark County that the last fire inspection they conducted at the apartment complex was back in September 2025. Then they verified all fire safety measures were satisfactory. They tell me there were extinguishers, hydrants, and smoke detectors up to date, and exit doors were working properly. Clark County Fire say they responded just before 11 p.m. Sunday. Sharing pictures of the aftermath, they say they rescued 2 children out with critical injuries. Fox 5 sources first confirmed one of the children died yesterday. I reached back out to Clark County Fire to see if the smoke detectors went off and if the sprinklers were active, but I'm still waiting to hear back. Joe?
All right, Victoria, thank you. And the cause is still under investigation. The Red Cross is helping those affected.